YouTube, Bazam, it's your boy Zell, and I'm back with another one. In this video, we got, oh, that's a crazy frame. Mike Tyson explains why said Javante Davis beats Shakur Stevenson, and he says Tank's a monster right now. Um, Tank definitely is a monster at 135. Uh, Tank is a pound for pound striker, top two, top three, if not number one striker in all of boxing. Next to Artur Beterbiev and Canelo, there's a lot of good strikers, but Tank top three could be is an argument for number one best strikers. So with that being said, let's get it.
Mike Tyson, he was on It Is What It Is, and he gave his prediction for Javante versus Shakur Stevenson, one of the biggest fights in boxing, if not the biggest. Mike Tyson said he got Tank. That's who he's picking to win. Check it out.
Who will win out of Shakur and Javante?
Yeah. Javante Davis?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I like to go with Tank because of the, everyone's going to go with Tank, but it would be a very interesting fight. To bring out the best in Shakur, you got to pressure him like Tank. Tank will bring out the best of him. Interesting
You gotta
fight.
pressure Shakur. He said to bring the best out of him, you gotta pressure him. Okay.
Bring out the best in Shakur, you got to pressure him like Tank. Tank will bring out the best of him, and we'll see a great fight. Tank is just a monster right now.
There's no secret, Mike Tyson, he's a student of the game, so he knows what he's looking at. Tank right now is really a cheat code. He could do it all. He's just as skillful as Shakur. In addition to that, he hits like Mike Tyson. So that's a cheat code right there. With Javante IQ, what can Shakur do that Javante can't do? Shakur has to be levels above Javante skill-wise to beat Javante. But I don't think the gap between Shakur and Javante skill-wise is that big, is that wide. I think both of them are around the same range. Shakur even said Javante has more skill than power. So you let that sink in. Javante is one of the hardest punchers in the sport of boxing, if not the hardest puncher in the sport. So for Shakur to say that Javante has more skill than he does power, that lets you know what type of talent Javante is. He's a one-in-a-generation type of talent. He a Crawford, a Floyd, Mike Tyson, Ali type of talent. The man who can beat Javante is the man in the mirror. It's almost mission impossible to beat Javante when he's focused, not the slack and lacking Tank. I think Shakur beats that version. But the best version of Javante, man, that's a unique fighter. He has the full toolbox on hand and then some. So even
Not only is Tank skillful and he's a pound for pound striker, but he has the mentality of a fighter. You know, some guys have the mentality of a thinker. Some guys have the mentality of a technician. Javante has the mentality of a fighter, bro. And to call Tank unbeatable is a bit of a stretch. I do think there's ways to beat him. We saw Pitbull, but you got to put relentless pressure on Tank and not get caught by those counters if you want to beat him. You got to pressure him and protect yourself at the same time, which is crazy. So it's quite hard to beat Tank, but he's not unbeatable.
though I'm in agreement with Mike Tyson, I think Javante will bring out the best out of Shakur, but I don't think Shakur best is enough to beat Javante. At least, not what I've seen so far yet from both fighters. In order to beat a Javante, you gotta be a Crawford, a Floyd Mayweather, a Roy Jones. Above an elite level fighter like that to do the job, you gotta be an all time great. And that's just what it is. However, all that being said, opinions means nothing. In that ring, that's the truth teller. We shall see if both Javante and Shakur are going to be the last two standing when the dust settles. Then we going to find out who's the one. Everyone has an opinion. And like I said, even though I'm in agreement with Mike Tyson, still, I can see a way Shakur beats Tank by boxing him if Javante can't get to him. More importantly, Tank is not in a rush to fight Shakur.
We got Tank leaving people in a wake, leaving people slumped. We got Pitbull Cruz, Mario Barrios, um, Gamboa, Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero, Higo Leo, Mario, Gamboa, Ryan, Rolly, Santa Cruz, Pitbull, and this might be Pedraza. I'm not sure. Tank leaves people in a wake. And the funniest part is one thing all the fighters that he knocks out usually have in common is their Hispanic culture. Ryan Garcia's Mexican, Rolly is Hispanic, Leo Santa Cruz Hispanic. Um, what's your boy named Gamboa? He's a he's Hispanic. He's Hispanic. We got another Hispanic guy, another Hispanic. It's all something they all got in common, bro. you so it's just funny, bro.
To me, that's Javante giving Shakur respect. Regardless of what Javante says about Shakur and Devin Haney, clearly Tank have so much respect for their skill set that he have him win after them. When Ryan called out Javante, Javante fought him. When Rolly called out Javante, Javante answered the call. And when a lot of fighters called out Javante, if Javante was interested, he made the fight happen. However, every time Devin Haney called out Javante, nothing came to fruition. And likewise for Shakur. Javante has never sent Shakur nor Devin Haney a contract. So that tells me Javante has a lot of respect for them. He feels that they are going to be the last three kings standing. And when that does happen, we shall see who is the one. So when that does,
We got Pitbull, Frank, Teal, Loma, and Dev. I think he gonna fight Dev last. I think he gonna fight Dev last. I think Dev already beat Loma. Dev hasn't fought. I got Dev beating Pitbull. Dev beating Frank. Him versus Shakur gonna be crazy. Just like him versus Loma was a chess match. Him versus Shakur gonna be a chess match. Whoever lands the harder punch earlier probably gonna set the tone and win. If I'm saying, if I'm picking one.
does happen, we shall see who is the one. So we all can sit up here and say, I think Javante beats Shakur. However, Javante is not rushing to get in the ring with Shakur. I mean, when you look at Tank versus Shakur, Javante is more Crawford than Shakur is Crawford. Javante has the power that Crawford has, and Javante also have the skill set that Crawford has, along with the talent. So it's gonna be hard to beat Javante. Shakur has to be levels above Javante.
I'm gonna disagree. I don't think Tank has the boxing ability of a Crawford. Crawford can sit in the middle of the ring and not have to walk you down to the high guard or be on the back foot. Tank is either all or nothing. By all or nothing, I mean he's going to be on the back foot till he knock you out, or pressing you until you knock you out. Otherwise, if you do that to him and pressure him and don't get knocked out, we'll see a pit bull type of match. So Tank has really two different modes. He has two different modes. He has the seek and destroy, and he has the retreat and destroy. So it's just interesting. With Shakur, he'll definitely try to employ a seek and destroy type of type of offense if he don't respect his power. You know, so you got to make him respect your power. If you're a Shakur, if you want to box him, he got to respect your power. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep coming.
In order to be Javante. And I don't know too many fighters that are levels above Tank. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Who are you picking to win out of Tank and Shakur, and why?
Man, shout out Aki with a good vid. Um, at the moment, Tank beat Shakur because Tank is going to seek and destroy Shakur, and I don't see Shakur hitting him with something to make him respect him, to make him stop in his tracks. I don't see it. Until Shakur prove me wrong, I got Tank winning. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Till next time.